keep
We had,
getting
like,
into the
6
arrow
people.
and then getting pushed off the edge. Where's the
I mean,
arrow supposed to be? Yeah.
The
So
first,
from
I
go.
always place the first arrow on this band right here,
Okay.
like just
Mix this
after
up.
this ring, but it
That's
doesn't push the
1,
person
2,
off, and then the other
3,
one goes like here.
4. In between 3 and 4?
Yeah.
I've
Something
yeah.
like that? Okay.
What
Just,
I've been doing
every
is
single
for
time.
marker, I go 3 band on 3, and
Yeah.
then I do like 1.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
It's the 3rd time in a row that I've been here, ready to go, and then just go point right off the edge.
It just means whoever's dropping the arrow is dropping their arrow a little too far. So, just to
Yeah,
recap.
this is basically as far out as you can put an arrow without killing the person taking it.
Do 3 bands, and then there. Okay.
What's the exact spot we're going for the confetti person? Is it right exactly here?
outside of ring.
time,
Yeah,
so
outside of ring, and then everybody else should be inside.
I think
ring,
we
in relation
swapped that to center ring.
Oh, you said center ring. Oh,
Yeah, so you
I
can
mean,
knock out a little bit.
The person with the confetti should just be on the ring, and then if you want to get knocked in, you're inside the ring. If you want to get knocked out, you're outside the ring.
makes sense.
We're talking about the boss targeting circle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have the ring on the ground. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread's not in the cone. Beams. Confetti. Lightning.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Is that just damage?
Yeah.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports in the cone. Delta. Supports again. Delta. Then we're doing confetti and soaks.
DPS do not
Oh my
have a
God.
confetti.
I got pushed in a random direction because I wasn't standing in the right spot.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Look for double arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really
Confetti.
must insist you die.
Supports are out.
Alright, if I die this time, it's my fault. I'm good.
Look at the statue, get your roll sides. These are all real.
That's all he has time for today.
I'm afraid that's all I have time for today.
how do you know?
now.
Don't be
Think about
afraid.
this fight.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Dude, I want to change the beam spots just so I'm in range of whatever the fuck healing is supposed to be happening there.
Quick now, make your peace
I actually
with
assume
death,
that's why I'm
because
always
I'm
at like
making your
40%
death with all these
when everyone
pieces.
else is full.
Spread in the cone.
I didn't see the line on me. I'm stupid.
Confetti. Double fake.
Line and stinker.
White.
I will need a repair despawn. If that's okay.
Does the telegraph for the statue show up at the same time as the other elements?
No, the statue is very
This is my
early.
first
Very
time,
early.
so
Yeah,
I
you,
need
you
to-
know ahead of
take
time.
it easy.
I will be looking at that while I'm sleeping. Sleeping, rather.
Quick now, make your peace with
Or
death,
confused,
because
one of those
I'm
two.
making your death with all these pieces.
So right now. Right now.
Spreading, not in the cone.
Oh, spreading. Fuck.
Beam spots.
Fuck. I'm just griefing this entire play.
Confetti. None of them.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
It's gonna be supports, not in the cone. Delta. Gonna be TPS. Bravo. And then confetti and soaks.
We're all just low. When we do that last confetti, by the way, does it keep a stack going forward or no?
No.
That's what makes
This is
it
my first
very
time,
questionable
so
as to
please
why.
take it easy.
Like, there's no obvious sign that there was reason to keep going.
Presumably,
Now, make your peace with death,
when we have the
because I'm
confetti,
making your death with all
and we
these
do the
pieces.
gravities weirdly, way we're doing it. Kefka says something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
But
presumably,
we can just
when
walk
we,
over and soak the things without the confetti, and it does the same result.
I think we still have to have the confetti debuff somewhere.
Stack, not in the cone. Beam spots.
We've had
I don't think we've heard him say it when there's 0 confetti debuffs out. Speaking of
Confetti.
confetti,
None of them.
Hook, line, and sinker.
we've lost our DPS confetti.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports in the cone. About DPS. Bravo. Confetti into soaks, DPS don't have one.
no.
You
we
cannot
have to
touch
wait for
her
a
with that.
flash.
It's fine.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, that's not even a risk. Because we have the confetti to save us.
What I think's funny is that they like sequentially blew up.
It's like when you're in an alliance raid and a boss ability hits 24 people, it counts them one at a time and does it.
It's like the exact opposite of that, isn't it? It says 4 different abilities hitting the same person.
Make your peace with death, because
Yeah.
I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I don't know, maybe we just stopped doing confetti. Maybe we're losing our minds.
We haven't. I don't think so.
Stacks in the cones. Beam spots. Confetti. Beam frost.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports. Don't be in the cone. Bravo. Supports again.
Oh. That's my bad.
Need to wake up. Too tired for my own good.
My brain was focused on trying
This
to
is my
manage throw the
first
damage
time,
down.
so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack in the cone. Beam spots. Confetti. And both.
Hook, line, and sinker.
That damage in.
Yeah.
You're surely missing something because you're too far.
Yeah, but that's where my beam spot is. Like, I get hit by a beam, I come in immediately, and then I'm dead.
Did you
10
think you
seconds
won?
later. 5 seconds later.
No.
Are you getting the deploy? Are you getting the wings, shield, and caress? Like, those are being precast, but if you're missing them, you're gonna be
DPS
really
level
low
1.
later.
Or white beam.
I'll help.
Is the stuff on the mit sheet at least being used by everyone? Oh wait, I don't have much.
You double check and make sure you don't have anything else weird. Yeah, I'm doing mine right at the start.
Part
Right?
of line.
Yeah, we
Who
have.
is the target of deployment tactics? And Adlo.
If I'm assuming Helmet's trying himself, which he's.
I've just been doing
far
myself, yeah.
leftish,
Aren't you
or,
on
like,
Delta?
lean left.
Yeah. But not when I do that. I'm like right in the middle when I do that thing. Because it's the first mechanic that hits is what eats most of, or it eats the shield on everybody else, but not off of me. And then the beams go out, and there's soil on the ground for
Yeah,
that.
we have the galvanized shield on Flagrant Fire 3. I'm at full HP. I get hit by wave cannon, and then I die when double trouble trap goes off. I have Shake It Off, I have Soil, I have True, I have Temperance.
Where are you using your second wind? Are you saving it
It
for
varies.
the second one? Because my second wind I have hard
I
assigned
usually,
to the,
usually if I
knockback
don't
into the
second
scope.
wind, yeah, usually if I don't second wind into the Gravity 3, I'm dead to it.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
half
would
the
do
time,
too.
at
Okay.
least.
I didn't know if you were able to make it through that without needing that every time, but this early one we should be fine with. I don't know why it's no problem.
I could put galvanize on someone else, but I have.
No, that's not the issue. The Galvanize is fine. There's some...
Actually, that's a good point. When
It's
are you
Null's
galvanizing?
Rapture that I'm out of range of.
It's like right after the maybe like 3 or 4 seconds after the second tank buster.
Yeah.
It's still up. Everybody gets hit with it. Like the first thing that either the
Honestly-
knockback or like the stack or spread is where I've been
Actually,
using it.
Helmet, this might help a little bit with my micro optimization. But as soon as the second tank buster hits, Korn has active threat, and I have both my thrill and my rampart up. So if you hit me with like protraction and then Adlo bomb me, it's going to be a 50% amped shield that goes out. Because I'm not taking any
Okay.
damage as soon as the second buster hits. Korn's taking full threat for the series of autos, so none of your shield will be eaten by me. Is that, and I'm centralized anyway, like on 4.
Yeah. Well, I would have to delay the shield then. Is that what
I
you're
didn't
saying?
even miss the Rapture, I was just the furthest player from you. So it didn't get to me before the double trouble thing went off.
Yeah, so basically you just drop the Adlo on me like after the second tank buster goes out, and then you can spread it whenever you need because I'm not taking any damage. I don't know
Right.
if that lines up to what you're doing.
It can. I think the galvanize will fall off before the second, before the beam mechanic.
I mean, we have a 72k absorb going into the Flagrant Fire, and we're basically at full coming out of it. It's the damage in between the wave cannon and the trap
Yeah, it's
that's
the
killing people.
the beam thing. Yeah.
I see.
I've been immediately using consultation, which is just a 180% shield. I could switch to Seraph, but then I don't think it'll be back up for Gravity Soak.
We're using Seraph right now. The 2-minute mark?
No, it's on the... I tried it once around 2 minutes, but it's not like a little bit before that. But I'm using it right before... Hold on, let me pull up your mid sheet. I was filling that earlier.
That's nice.
I mean, I was the target of the same amount of healing as everyone else on that pool. I died because I was the furthest player, so the Rapture did not actually get to me before the debuff damage applied. That is what killed me.
I am using it on the Soak Gravity, like right before the Soak Gravity, because the Confetti 2 goes out. Then I do Emergency. Yeah, it's Emergency, and then the AoE heal, whatever that is. Consultation. And then I do... Right before the Soak Gravity is another Conk right there. And then immediately outside of that is another Emerg Conk. And then that's been okay there, but I can move the Seraph somewhere else. Maybe.
Oh wait, you mean Seraphism and not like Seraph?
No, Seraph. Seraphism, sorry. Yeah, Seraphism,
Oh, okay.
not the Seraph. I don't know where I've been using Seraph. I don't
I
think
mean,
I
if you
have
want
been.
to, that would be a good
Yep.
spot for it. Use it once before Confetti 2 and once after Confetti 2.
But I'm in Seraph. I guess I can both go off. The Confetti is not killing us there, though. We're dying to the Confetti way up here. So maybe I need to be using it there.
I mean, we have a diagram like that, Corn, available. If Noel feels like sharing it.
I don't want to mess or Helm, I don't want to mess too much with mitigation you use, but do you want me to at least like write in the Seraph and Expedient or something for next time?
I've been using Expedient on the Get Out. I don't know the names of the abilities.
Gravity 1. Gravity 1's been, I'm pretty sure where you've been using it.
That sounds
At least
right.
I'm fast during that, so. It's been consistent for Confetti 1 on Expedient. Or not,
Not
sorry,
co-
not
not
Confetti 1,
Confetti, yeah,
Gravity 1.
Gravity 1.
What about Caress? Are we getting Caress before Confetti 1, or where's that usually at?
Before fire.
Okay. Move around so we don't get kicked.
Thankfully, it's not as important for this fight.
I would hate to have to do Jormungand again, or whatever his name is. I'm listening. I need to step away for just a quick second, though, but I'm still here. If you did a full timer with 10 seconds, I would trip over my entire apartment, and I would make it back.
Let's test that there real quick.
Can we
Slash
feint
D10.
that stuff instead of fainting on the pole?
Well, then we don't have it for whatchamahoo's it later in the fight. That second one, right?
What's the second one? What do
The
you
second light, whatever thing that I'm doing.
Light of Judgment.
Light of Judgment.
Thank you.
Feint's a 2-minute?
90 seconds.
No, it's 90 seconds.
90, okay.
We could use it on the mystery magic, the fire, and then as well as the Light of Judgment, but
Well, last
we're both
15
gonna go
seconds, it
in
would
three.
cover all of that. Presumably.
Yeah.
I can
do
troop
that.
later, but it doesn't to cover the confetti detonation, but then I'm out of range.
Is Revolting Ruin... Is that magic damage or physical?
So everything is in this fight is magic damage except his auto attacks.
Okay.
Faint at least takes 5% away from it.
If I
still,
delay
so.
true,
I've been pretty
I'm probably
healthy,
out
so-
of range of the far healers. But it would then be able to cover the confetti without losing anything else.
Is there time for like an Indom and what's it called? I forget the name of the instant cast AoE mage, white mage heal. The Lily one.
Is Bell even being used right now?
No, it's not put down.
Wait, say that again?
I can
I would
throw
recommend
Bell on the
both.
DPS side and see if that helps.
I mean, it probably doesn't even need to be on the DPS side. It can probably be center of room.
Yeah, with 20 yalms, it should cover the entire arena, center in the room. I have it written down for second confetti, placed right before the second time we stack on the south side.
And the earlier we use it, the earlier it's available next phase or whatever, but...
When you...
Oh.
Here's a question for... Maybe you might know the answer to, Mike. When you critless spread, does the spread, like, if I have only 5 seconds left on mine and you spread it, does everybody get the
Yes.
30-second version?
It is
You get
the
a
same
5-second
duration.
version. You get a 4-second version probably because it takes a second to spread.
Yeah. Never mind. I was thinking they gave a full 30 to everybody. I was like, I could sit on that shield if, like,
I mean,
I can soak the hit. That's not a problem.
A lot of the shields we have right now are going into the fire, and that's going fine. We're basically full HP out of the fire, so the wave cannon is okay with the shake shield.
Yeah.
Would we want to put Bell's not being used? Put Bell down in the middle, right before the beams go out, so that way it goes off and heals everyone up before you stand in the tower. Because that's where we're dying, right? Is tower into confetti. So beams will go out, get healed, tower get healed, then confetti get healed.
Well, it'd be one heal, because the
yeah.
Null can only get hit by
Beams
one
and
of those
towers,
two
just
things.
one heal.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah. So it'd be beam get healed or tower get
Beam.
healed, either one, and then the confetti get healed.
But you wouldn't get healed before the confetti if Newell got the beams.
I mean, we
because
could
when
also
people-
delay
You can just pop the
caress,
thing too to make sure you're.
or whatever the temperance shield is. We could also just put Bell down before the fire, so we get a heal from the fire, and then we're at full again anyway. And
What
then
I
we can
have
put
written
the
down, if it's
temperance
okay.
shield.
What I have written down is if we could get a temperance before the first fire, and then use a caress before the first confetti, and then use a bell before the second stack before the second confetti, then because then Bell gets, I think, 3 or 4 procs of healing. But that's on the white mage side. Dollar. I feel like there should be a Seraph use.
At the moment, all of the upfront healing from Shake It Off is doing basically nothing to most people.
Yeah, that's true.
So moving some of the absorb from the fire to what comes after is probably good.
Did we want to move Shake before the first confetti?
I mean, I can move it back to what I was doing before. Originally, I was doing it right after Beam.
Maybe right after the soak of the towers.
I mean, right now, not having the Shake Absorb Shield on Wave Cannon might be bad.
I'm pretty sure, I was gonna say it. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. I guess question for you, Hamed. Have you been using, when you crit list spread, have you been doing protraction first?
Not on myself, but
Is it-
I can.
I mean, this is
That would give it 10% amp if you're not using protraction anywhere else.
I was using it on you, I think. Yeah. At the beginning, I give you protraction, and then I give Corn X-Cog. Because he takes a big hit, he heals him back, and then I don't have to worry about him.
Yeah. Because in terms of the damage profile in the beginning, it's just the few autos he does to me. I think it's 3 autos, then he does his double buster, and then Corn takes, I think, 3 autos before the next mech. It's up to you though. I don't. It's hard for me to tell because I get a bunch of stuff.
We have a lot of space to just try things.
Yeah. I can always give you an ad load at the beginning too, and that would probably take most of the first hit.
To your
and then
point,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want you to do it. The whole purpose would be for post, but the reason why I was saying it to do it on me after double buster is because I have Rampart and Thrill Up, which is 35% more healing amp for the shield spread. But
Sure,
if it's too early, that's where, to your point, it might be. We can try it. We'll try it. I think it's good. You can.
I've been throwing it out, but I think you take the boss back before I actually do the spread to make sure it's there in time.
Yeah, I don't take the boss back until after the whole series of mechs. Basically after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll try it on you.
Yeah, I don't take them back basically until the first Light of Judgment. Okay. I'll do a ready check. Is there anything else you want to cover? Because to your point, we're going to be doing this like 1,000 more times. So making this as clean and consistent phase 1 as possible is going to be crucial for our progression. All right, here we go.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Here's the first blast, and then here's the second blast, and then now I have 5 more seconds of amped healing if you wanted to crit low.
Stack, not in a cone. Beam slots. Confetti thunder.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support, in the cone. Bravo.
Is this res safe?
DPS. Bravo, confetti and soaks. Check for double arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
Confetti
you die.
supports out.
I think Layla and Limpo are a little too
Yeah.
far forward.
Yes.
Look away. Not everything's real.
Perfect.
If we could limit the extent to which those teleport paths overlap our markers at the moment with the way we're doing this, that would probably also
Moved at
help.
4 was way too close.
I think Layla also got pushed inward. There's one is being overlapped.
I have a working theory about those telepaths, by the way, but it do not matter right now.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death.
Or
with
maybe
all
it does,
these
because if we're doing
pieces.
confetti for something we don't know, maybe we start doing this for that. For
I mean, yeah.
Spread, not in the gun. Beam.
Oh,
Confetti. Frost.
Hook, line, and stinker.
That was just Mike was not in the confetti
You
spot,
think
right?
you've won? Oh no no no! We've only just begun.
DPS. Not in the cone. Delta. Supports.
Delta.
Confetti and then soaks.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
there were, I know.
Double arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist.
Confetti
you
supports
die.
out. We'll be looking away from the statue. Roll sides. Fake everything. Stacks.
We did it.
She's at 60% because we have it damage down on everyone the entire phase.
Bye-bye now.
Hey man, if
With
we did
those-
40% with 90% reduction, you know what I'm saying?
with those tele things, I'm pretty sure the way they ori. You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Just please
We can work on that.
use your
another night, yeah.
words.
Sorry.
Just communicate. Say
I don't
whatever
have
you-
I don't have an example of it, so I can't. I just realized I have nothing to talk about. So, back to it.
Sometimes cows are brown.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stacks in the cone. Beams. Confetti. In the frost.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports in the cone. Delta. DPS. Delta. Then it's going to be confettis in the soaks.
I shouldn't have taken that. No, this will be fine.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Look for double arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you
Don't
die.
DPS don't have a confetti. I got knocked into a fucking arrow.
This is support zone.
How much? 911, I witnessed a murder?
Fascinated,
Look
man.
away,
Like
Orion.
from the
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace
What
with
are we
death,
expecting to
because
have
I'm
on those
making
gravity
your death
frames?
with all these pieces.
The soaks at the end of that cycle.
HP in a dream?
Spreads in the cone. Beams.
Mike,
In the thunder.
Zoinks.
Line and stinker.
I just rip a true north there and don't worry what position is.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
It's gonna be supports, not in the cone. Delta. DPS. Delta. And then DPS don't have a confetti.
Are you guys missing someone in your suit?
Yeah, it was fine. Visually, it looked fine.
What? There's
Did
no
we take
way
anything
that didn't
off
work.
Double arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
I definitely just messed up the
really
north
must
one pretty bad.
insist You died.
Supports are be out.
No! Oh, thank you, Omni.
Look at the statue, fake lightning.
I don't
We
murder
want to
my
be in the
friends.
center. We want to be in the center of our markers there for the middle. We can't be on the edges of them,
Yeah.
because we're gonna overlap and just die.
I mean, strictly speaking, the further out we are, the better.
So
but-
just to
Right, like you can hug the arrow and you'll be fine. Like being on the edge of the marker here is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Just you can't
One-
touch the arrow that moves you away. That's all. That's your only limiter.
Yeah, one was still kind of half in the one marker. So just to kind of reiterate, like as long as you're honestly,
Okay,
visually,
that was
it's
me.
probably
Yeah, I messed that one up.
Just like
I
first
think the
arrow
best-
here, and then second arrow just kind of like here.
I was running out to my spot because I don't remember what I was casting, but I was trying to get a
think-
shield out.
I think also visually, if it's a struggle to count bands, just go directly in what the equidistant between the two markers for the first drop, and then it's like just close enough that like basically halfway and then a quarter, half and then half, if that makes sense. That'll be fine and enough distance so that it doesn't cut into inside players from being too close. Alright, here we go.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these
What just
pieces.
happened? So I had Ladin's, but
Big juicy 60k.
Spreads in the cone. Beam spots. Confettis in both.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS, not in the con. Delta. Supports. Delta. Then it's going to be confettis and soaks.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Look for double arrows.
Still alive?
There's like confettis.
Unbelievable. I really must insist you die.
Supports are going to be out.
Oh, we got a problem. See ya.
Look to the statue. Roll sides, both rail.
Solidarity.
We just had DPS come in late there. It was rough.
I'm afraid that's
I think
all
you're
I have
missing
time
one,
for
so
today.
it's guaranteed
Bye-bye
death.
now.
No. I mean for the for when we were getting to our spots, the confetti hit everyone, but they flew all over the place, and like nobody was in the line that they wanted to be in.
I got knocked sideways. You were
Play
the
the stop sign
confetti
spell
area?
down. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Aragon was positioned fine. I think we were just not.
I'm on the boss
Angling
circle,
ourselves.
right between the two.
Yeah, I think you were
markers.
fine. I think you were fine there.
I think DPS just came in late, so they got flung to the four corners of the earth. But it seems
Here we
like
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Keep
Yeah,
on.
it's just gonna be a recurring problem. I feel like I don't know. It doesn't feel
This is my
very
first time,
consistent,
so please take it
or maybe
easy.
we just need more time on it. I don't know.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Is it inconsistent because people are coming from different spots?
I have to think about it more.
Because in that scenario, DPS for the double arrows, right?
Yeah, then they were far, so then them getting to the spot is rough.
Spreads, not in the con. Beam.
The second arrow
And
drop.
confetti. Frost.
Hook, line, and
Is very close to the stack point. That's not a reason not to make it.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS, not in the con. Delta. Supports. Bravo. Then confetti and soaks.
There's no way that didn't work!
Deleros.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
Confettis.
I really must insist you die!
Swords will be in.
No.
I'm coming for you.
Oh no, no!
I'm gonna take another one. Nope.
I was on basically the edge of the boss's hitbox there.
Look at it. Spread. That was a confetti knock that ate my arrows from someone, right?
Yeah, it just flung me right into them. I tried to get on that upper edge corner. The little marker.
I was on the edge of the boss circle and I went off the edge of the platform still. I don't know if there's enough room, I don't know, to do the boss circle without it being ridiculously tight.
If we always just push ourselves through the boss instead of against, would that be trouble with getting to our positions?
Well, I'd say that getting knocked to the northwest quadrant near position is C would be pretty bad. I don't think that's possible.
You won't make it there in time.
No. I mean, I've made it there every single time, but I've also used sprint, and it's been fine. I haven't tried it without sprint, but I've made it every single time. Like, my position's A, and I always get knocked. I have exclusively always knocked myself down here, and then I just kind
Wouldn't
of
you?
the middle,
Well, you should be knocking yourself to the corner, shouldn't you? And then you
Apparently
just
he-
walk
I
over to your spot.
should, but that's a few extra GCDs I could be getting. I'm just running through and getting an extra GCD or two as I run back up to A.
Yeah, I guess you can
You could just
cut
dash
back through.
Maybe that's the only way to do it because
I'm just saying,
I
I'm
went off
doing
the
it
edge,
fine.
it's-
It like you can make it getting knocked as opposite as possible effectively. And
well,
running
sure,
back
but
with sprint
what's
is
going to be the
definitely
most
possible.
consistent every single time without any failure? No, and I don't know if that's it.
I think Omni's been getting to his spot.
I was gonna say I
Yeah.
haven't messed it up once yet, but I'm also a melee, not a caster.
Yeah. Because you get to press buttons. Casters get 4 seconds of complete downtime if they don't have anything.
When in doubt, tomahawk it out.
And all ruined too.
I don't know, whatever. About it.
Summoner should have Steve.
I forgot that existed. Alright, here we go. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been consistent for me, but to your point,
I think it's
whatever you
doable.
find
So
consistent for
please
you.
take it easy.
I prefer to edge on the safe.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
That's a good looking shield.
Spread, not in the cone. Spots. And confetti. Don't be an any.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
The ports, not in the cone. Delta. Supports again. Bravo. And then confetti with soaks.
There's all of us in there. No feint here.
Are you?
It's like
That was
5%
the smallest overkill I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Also,
I guess I should have pressed it in death whip.
I heard super go off. Corn, did you die in like the 1 frame or whatever it is before the invuln actually happens?
Yeah, I got an AoE in melee.
Dang. I heard it was a thing, I've never seen it in person.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Oh crap.
Quick now, make your peace with
Oh.
death, because I'm making your death with all
Intriguing
these
development.
pieces.
Oh.
Just to reset. Whenever we do second light, I don't have Shirk backup, so I just drop threat. Or drop stance for the second hyperdrive. And it's moments like these where I forget to turn them back on and put my turn again.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread in the cone.
I did not see the beam on me.
And confetti in both.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Oh, I'm sorry, boys. I didn't realize the time.
So we'll actually have some time before next raid. My plan is to fuck around and play with the arrow mech a lot and try to find something that isn't as finicky for the arrows.
I think also, what I was trying to think about with the arrow was that it's probably something to where you're gonna get baited to it later, and you're gonna pre-place them. So the one thing that I noticed is there's always like a north and a west, north and an east, south and a west, south and east, whatever. But it's always split up so that one person would be in each corner, basically. And that's probably what we're gonna have to do.
I was gonna say that's something we haven't tested, or I mean maybe we have seen it, but
It's been
players who are the not the double, like do they stay around longer? I know they drop at the same time. I would assume they last the same amount of time.
It looks like they stay around there, don't they?
The objective is to consume the arrows, right? What? No, the arrows all expire, Aragon. If that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, they expire.
They will
during-
expire over the course of the mechanic. I believe the second
Arrows
arrow.
are there to keep.
I don't think
confuse
they
people
actually
away.
do though. Just like
Like
we're soaking the
I mean,
gravity swells, and just like we're doing
they
that, I
literally
don't
do.
think
They go away when we try to go over them. We had to change the way we were dropping the doubles that we're dropping because the 7-second duration arrow disappears and stops existing. If you walk over it second instead of first, it won't be there anymore.
Yeah, that's why I drop out and in before the instead of in
Right.
and out.
I think it's a hidden mechanic like the confetti and other stuff that we have to like place in a line in the quadrants. And maybe it would be worth having us stand in a quadrant to drop them. We don't know where we have to drop them yet, but
there's nothing
somewhere
hidden about the confetti. Why we're doing it is hidden, but what it is not.
Right, but I think the arrows are going to be the same thing, and having us in our quadrants for putting those in those spots, if we're going to be doing confetti stuff, is probably a good practice to get into.
The thing that is most comparable to the gravity situation is utilizing all of the arrows. It is something that is entirely unnecessary to do and complicates things.
It almost feels like this fight is just very Kefka and trying to have a lot of red herrings, potentially.
I mean, maybe we just let the confetti loose naturally and just go from there until we actually run across something, because that would save so much headache.
I was messing with this, where you just chain someone through 4 arrows and they're CC'd for 2/3 of their confused duration. But I don't think that this is the solution. I don't think this is the answer, but this is the idea that I was messing with. Because they're only confused for 6 seconds.
One of the arrows will disappear. That first, like if you're going from 3 and you go out, that first pink one will disappear before you hit it. That we were running into that issue.
No, you're not moving. You're not walking in this scenario. You're going. The confused player is walking toward the middle, and then is just getting instantly ported along all 4 sets of arrows. Like the arrows are being dropped on 3 I
still think the timer will run out on that first opposite angle.
It's possible that the 4th arrow will probably despawn.
The 4th arrow is the 10-second duration one.
Oh, maybe.
Because it's what, two 7s and 2 10s is the idea here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's definitely enough time if you basically stand right in front of the arrow. At least I believe.
And the basic idea here is that you just kind of wind up in the middle of nowhere, so you can't kill anyone for 2 seconds, and then your debuff expires. Now, what I don't like about this is that it doesn't solve one of the more basic problems of getting people into good spots to begin with.
Oh yeah, confetti will mess that up nicely.
Yeah.
I was gonna say confetti's gonna be real wonky. At least from like to your point, we'd have to go almost pure diagonal at that point.
Yeah. I don't think this is the answer, but I think just chaining all of the arrows together is probably how you would use any extras.
See if I.
Are we doing it?
Yeah, and you want to do the first walk?
No, that's on my list to do. So I guess so. Do you have a screenshot with all the debuffs out that you can send me, or you can just post? Like one with all the timers of the
I'll
debuffs?
look for one in a bit. I'll DM you. Oh, now I can.
Are they consistent between posts on the?
That is the thing that I wanted to check through because
what I
if
noticed.
like
there's one for each diagonal direction is what I
if
noticed.
the diagonals are
every
the
poll.
same duration each time,
means
then
we're gonna
that
have to start
constrains
going
the arrow usage.
Well, not only constrains, but guarantees.
Well,
where
we
you have to
can't we
go.
can't no. You can if it's like right and down, you can put that literally anywhere, depending on how deep you're willing to
No,
put
you
it.
would put it in the southwest corner if it's right and down, or southeast.
I mean, that would just take you off the map.
No, you would. So what you would do is, this is why I'm grabbing biome paint here.
If you're in the southeast corner and you're going right, you're going east off the edge of the arena.
No, it's not at the same time though. It'd be like.
I posted a screen cap of these debuffs yesterday, right? So we have upright with right being slow, and this is upright with right being fast. Yes.
And I think there's 2 iterations of this.
The durations are not equivalent. Omni in the second image is upright with rights being delayed. And helmet in the first image is upright with up being delayed.
This isn't to scale, but something like this. So we have our initial ones, right? And then you're going to hug them with the other ones so you can still get knocked in between. And something like this. And then if it's not like that, it's going to be reversed, right? Because if you're...
What is the objective of the arrows as you see it?
The objective is, I see something like this happen, where we have, again, another set of mind controls that happen in a later phase. And then what's going to happen is, let me erase all of this.
So to clarify, you think that if there is a special thing to do with the arrows, there is no way to verify, or there is no indication that you have done it until...
Correct.
Even though we have an indication that we're doing something with the gravities.
Yeah, I think it's literally just going to vanish. Well, the gravities disappear if we don't soak them. They just vanish. They
Yes.
don't blow up, nothing. So it's the same thing here.
Well, the same thing here would be that we need to soak the arrows in some capacity. Because we soak the gravities, and if we don't soak the gravities, they just disappear. If we don't take the arrows, they just disappear. And that's a failure state.
I don't think they're disappearing.
We know that we literally have seen them disappear. We know they're inactive at the very least for the remainder of the phase.
Oh yeah, for the remainder of the phase. There's the fight.
When we interact with the gravities in a way that changes what they do, such that they don't appear later, presumably, Kefka says something.
Right.
So
we have
logically, if we would interact with these arrows, these extra arrows, Kefka would say something.
So then this would be the hidden mechanic. The red people would be in the middle that go to sleep, and then the angry people would be on the outer edges, and it would go like this at a later point in the fight. And it's completely hidden, and we won't be able to see it at all until it shows up.
The confused...
So the confused people who are going to attack somebody get along that line, from these invisible
You're
markers.
saying the solid red is the confused players?
The solid red is the sleepy players. And the outside one is going to be just running towards them again. And I don't know if the position of this is going to be exact or close to it, but that's how I see this mechanic working out. Because I don't think we would get 8 markers and all it comes down to is 2 left arrows, 2 right, or left arrow, right arrow.
I mean,
and down, and then sack the other 8, or sack the other. Yeah. 8.
No one is suggesting the solution is to sack the other 8.
Yeah. But what I'm saying
using
is
the other 8 in this mechanic is not a trivial task.
No, but I think that's what we're gonna have to end up doing with them. So I was posting about it now.
What you're suggesting is that we don't use those arrows in this mechanic. That we just place them and they will be relevant later. I'm suggesting that actually utilizing them is the challenging task here.
If we
because those arrows expire. As far as we're concerned, those arrows expire. So not using them is very easy to do. We just put them down somewhere.
I don't think they expire. I think they show up later.
Showing up later is expiring in the context of we're attempting to interact with this mechanic.
Sure.
This mechanic we've basically never done successfully.
We got it once tonight.
Here we go.
Actually, no, we didn't. The knock. Oh no, we did.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I mean, the point of the confetti is just to be a nuisance, right?
Is that all you've got?
Right.
It's a very effective nuisance. But, like...
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could just stop doing confetti at that point too, since we don't know what it does yet.
The problem with not doing confetti is that we have to do confetti to learn how to survive doing confetti.
Yeah, confetti.
Because we are dying to confetti. We are constantly dying to confetti.
And that's why I stopped myself earlier from talking about the arrow stuff. But I think we're gonna have to relearn how to drop those arrows, and that's gonna be most likely the method.
I don't know
if there was going to be one.
But like, have you guys noticed that sometimes, like, when the gravity's like resolved, I've noticed that like one side will sometimes resolve before the others. Not every time, but like.
It's on so them detonating is on a delay from them being touched.
Yeah.
So if someone like ends up in there slightly earlier, then they'll just show up on like a different game tick. I mean, fundamentally, the issue with the diagram Aragon is that you can move most of those arrows around however the hell you want, and you'll still get the same result. As long as you're interacting with the interior space of the arena, you can just... That whole setup basically is just a rectangle that you can translate to any other point in the arena.
Wow, this boss dies really fast.
You ready for this?
Maybe I stay up late tonight and just plow through some of these really annoying ones just to have a solid group for them. I had the most demonic Evilise raid today, or Orville Monastery run today.
What does Orville Monastery even look like in Dawn Show?
What you think? It was harder than day one. Somehow.
I mean, by end of Endwalker, everything was dying basically before its major mechanic. Like Sid died barely after the Crush Helm tether.
Oh yeah, no, we had full party wipes. We had one group that just had two new players, and they were both healers, and they simply died to every mechanic that showed up. I think on one fight they were dead in the first 15 seconds.